Yes, I would like to play at a big festival, to smash the floor and make all the people
go crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's a dream of all the DJs out there,
Yeah.
It's going.
It's going really well. How's it going with you?
Yeah, very good.
Thank you so much for playing at Ultraviolet Live.
I'm really, really happy. I'm enthusiastic about it. I had a very good time. It was very good. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too. I really enjoyed watching your set. I'm so curious. What was your first musical experience? Like, where did you pick up the skills?
I say for me, it started professionally, I think 3 years ago with Undrgrnd. That's where I started to really express myself and changing from musical styles, and it was quite amazing.
And tell me a little bit about your style, your genre, and like.
Let me say, I love to mix a sort of a deep house to melodic techno and progressive sounds, with the nice synths and fat basses, and that's my. I think that's my signature of what I'm looking for.
Tell me a little bit. How did you prepare for your set with Ultraviolet?
Well, to be honest with you, I did a lot of preparing, so to carefully select my tracks, the beats, and what was trendy. And
what can we expect for the audience out there?
Well, you have to listen and then you see what you can expect.
That's a good one. And are you an independent artist or are you signed with any labels?
Well, I'm with the Late Records at the moment.
Yeah, so what are the challenges in the industry? Like, because you're kind of functioning as a cross-hybrid, independent and also part of a label, is that right?
Yeah.
So it's the biggest challenge in the industry for you as an independent artist to get your sounds out there.
It's quite a big challenge. A lot of artists out there, there's a lot of competition, there's a main... We're trying and see how far we go.
Tell me your highlights for 2020. What were your recent highlights?
Let me say the highlights for 2020. The nice party underneath the bridge where we got busted by the police. It was amazing.
When was that?
I think in August. Yeah, we did a rave somewhere in the place where they used to do raves back in the 90s there. So we were with some people. All of a sudden there were 70 of us, and then we had fun for an hour before the police came and scattered us all out. And
that was under a bridge.
Yeah.
You set up the sound and everything. Do you have any video footage of that so that we can?
I think somebody from the group might have some.
Where can we find you online?
Well, you can find me on Facebook, you can find me on SoundCloud, you can find me on Instagram. I'm still working on a YouTube channel.
And these are the challenges also, right? Just to keep up with all the social media.
Yeah.
So are you working on anything recently, or what's next for you?
I'm not working on something at the moment. I have some little projects in my mind, but then, I'm going to keep them hidden until they're completely finished. Yes. So
tell me, what do you think about the underground club culture, and where do you kind of see it going?
Well, I think sometimes the underground club culture is not really well appreciated. People like to go to big places, to a lot of people, but it doesn't mean it's always every time the best. We've had programs there with people that had an amazing time, and then I think and I hope that is something that is going to boost us in the future with our experience.
Yeah,
because
definitely.
sometimes something more intimate is a bit more better than big stuff. It depends on how you look at things.
Yeah, no, I mean, for myself as well, like I'm discovering all these new sounds through this festival, and it's been so cool to discover what's not, once you take away that commercial mask and you see what's happening underground, you really get to appreciate a lot of the artists. The theme for this one is Brave New World. Yeah. What's your vision of a brave new world?
You got me there.
Thank you so much for playing at Ultraviolet Live. We really appreciate you so much. This is Hamiltone.